Hello, ladies and gentlemen. YouTube world. Today we have yet another video, which involves BJs Wholesale Club and also delicious dividends. It is after hours as far as the weekend is concerned, but this is one of the stocks that I've seen that could potentially go above line or explode. Delicious Dividends is a holding operation membership wholesale club in Eastern United States. The company provides one-stop shopping destination filled with brands, different kind of organic meats, and also with brands. And so today, yes, we'll be going over this stock in particular. Again, this BJ's Wholesale Club, and they're going for $100, $118.48. And as you can see today, they're also up 2%, 2.29%. And also, doesn't seem like they pay a dividend, but we'll definitely dive right in. Also, as you can see, the start of it right here is definitely where we want to see it. It's above the middle line. Sale price is 118. Let's see how it looks for the rest of the month. And as you can see, everything that you see right here is definitely a positive and where you want to see it. So basically, by the end of whenever this tariff thing is going on, should go down to about 115. But again, it may jump up to 118, 120. But you see, it's definitely something that you want to pay attention to because it's above the middle line. And it's definitely looking like something that you want to pay attention to. Let's see what it does for the year. And also, if you may see this a slight struggle, but really don't worry because right down here is definitely a good place. By that time, it might be $97 a share. But as you can see, boom, it shoots right up. Now, I would have tried to attempt to make this graph a little bigger so you can read it. But I mean, this bottom line and this top line is always going to be the same. And then you just pay attention to like the middle line right there. And you see the dots, boom, boom. And right there, you see that? It's right where you want to be at. If you want to invest in BJs, wholesales. And again, you see, if this horizontal line was here, right? Any kind of extra change, right? Put it right here, and boom, within 5 years. Now, the tariff, right, in my opinion, some of these companies may have benefited because, I wouldn't say benefited, but they recognize what's going on. So, with that being said, they got pretty much everything what you need. You just got to figure out, like, what the times are what we're up against, what we're facing, right? So that's kind of how you figure out what you want to aim for. You see what I'm saying? And what does everybody need? Shoot, we all need food and brands, so if you just pay attention, it hasn't went down whatsoever. It stayed up within the 10 years, 5 years this week, right? So I will try to make the screen bigger, but no matter what the screen is, the graph will always stay the same. Yup. So let's take a look at the delicious dividends real quick. See how that's going. Oops. Delicious dividends. Okay, cool. Boom. Now, for some reason, I'm $25 a share. So, it looks like we're in the game. 42 cents. I like stocks and ETFs. I believe this is an ETF that are real cheap, real nice. It shows that the last dividend that was paid was March 31st, 2005, which was last week. 25 cents a share, which is not too bad. And again today, they're up 1%, or 1.13%. Dividends, dividends, dividends. Very important because, some companies pay a stock. They give you a profit, right? But a dividend is always good too. Now let's take a look. They're up for the week, 0.47. But, shoot, if you can imagine, the graph started right here, right? And that line right here in the middle. What you want to take aim for. Let's see what it looks like for the month. Oh, darn. Well, it's pretty much down right here for the month. 8.13%. So around this time, that's what day trading is too. Just pay attention to what's happening real sharp. Because if you was day trading, you probably want to have sold right here. And then they say buy the dip, but as you can see, I don't know where the dip is at. I probably would have just sold. But if you did wait for it, if you did wait for the profit to emerge, 4.51, you would have seen that the buy-in right here at the bottom. And so, if you were to give it about a year, close to 5 years, most definitely it would have been up 13%, 13.21 in about like 5 years. So, at $25 a share, 42 cents, in my opinion, in the early time, sometime this week, it's definitely a good buy-in, but sometime within the next year, you could hold, you could, regain the profit or the dip, but definitely in 5 years, you should see an increase. You should definitely see an increase. Let's see about it in 10 years. Yeah, for sure. In about 10 years, you'll definitely see the positive increase and, where you want to be at, for sure. So there you have it. BJs Wholesale and Delicious Dividends are, in my opinion, the two stocks that you want to invest in during this tariff war, and or just some information that you would like to see. Until next time, thank you, and come again.